since I have a tooth that's gone. I actually pulled it to the side really hard and it was ready, but I just needed a little help, so I helped it. And I was like, so guys, this is really fun. And also I want...
Oh, no.
I want you to...
This is the worst
show
in the world. This is the terrible show. No one's gonna watch this YouTube video.
So we are actually...
Oh my God. Today, I am feeling a new sadness, which I'm kind of excited about because that means a freer me is birthing than I've ever been, even yesterday. So I just want to offer you that if you're feeling sad, a higher version of you is birthing. Today I am. I'm feeling very present. I'm feeling the part of me that holds space for the world in a different energy than what's birthing is falling off. For empaths, some of you might be done holding other people's energy, holding the world's energy, and it's going, let go of that, and you're just going to skyrocket up yourself and then become more permission for other people. What a gift. To me, there's a me that sometimes sees something and wants to show someone. There's a me that sometimes wants to go in and fix something. And there's a higher me that goes, I'm going to make sure you don't have access to that anymore. I want you to know just because you can fix something doesn't mean you always should. And this energy in my body is saying, just you and God do the work, and God is going to open other people that you want to open. It's going to just do its thing, and it's surrendering the idea that you have anything to do, and you cry out the effort you that, tried to get your parents to understand you or see you, fought to not lose something, fought to not let your parents divorce, fought to not whatever, disappoint someone, whatever. That's trying to fall off. That's trying to fall off of a lot of us. Your empaths are very good at holding everyone else's energy. Right. And so they're very good at like being there for everyone else. And they think that look at how loving we are, but it's also fear. I better hold their energy because if I don't, they'll hurt me. They'll lash out at me. They'll talk crap about me. They'll hit me. They'll abandon me. Right. So once you free yourself of that, you're like not caring if those things happen. And then you lose the energy that gave yourself over that they could control without meaning to even necessarily. And then that falls off. So in life, we're just sitting here trying to hold up the world, and we can also just let go of it. Some of my heroes that I've bumped into or met in the past, I've noticed other people come up to them. I've seen people come up to Byron Katie and her not doing the work on them. Like at her event is different, but like if someone at the store goes up to her, I've seen her go, thank you, and just leave. Right. I've seen Gary Zukov do the same thing. Someone opened to him, I saw one time, and he goes, nice, and just walked away and didn't do that work. And like, there's an even higher freedom that just because you can fix something or prove something doesn't mean you have to. And imagine if that's falling off of you. That's kind of falling off of me. An energy that wants to convince, an energy that wants to make sure people understand seems to be collapsing at the moment. And it's just like, what's on the other side of that? Just me with no work to do because everything's going to do the work through me now. And that is very powerful and very exciting. And I want you to know the universe is doing the work on everyone. So you don't have to shift other people because the universe is doing work on them. And sometimes when you're trying to do the egoic work on other people, then you're almost not creating space for the universe to do it. Like they think that it's up to you to shift them, and then they have no reason to shift because you're the one in charge of it. So they can blame you if they don't shift. Do you get what I'm saying? If they're not shifting, they'll be like, I'm trying to do what you said and it doesn't work, so you're wrong. And they don't have to take like responsibility for their own shift. And when you let people have their own shift, their own way, and you understand that the universe is doing the work on every person, you don't have to do it. Total freedom is on the other side of that. So this is really, really big, and there's times where if someone's really open and asking, you can shift them, but that's the factor. Are they interested, wide open, vulnerable, and Is your intention totally pure and good, and you're here to bring that. That can happen sometimes, but who are you if you don't have to shift anyone? Who are you if you don't have to prove anything ever again? Who are you if you are free of caring what people think of you? Who are you on that side? That's a new you that's trying to birth, right? So congratulations. That's happening right now. That's what's coming up for a lot of people. I've noticed this with a few people. I think that's what's coming up for October, right? Just the end for giant open-hearted empaths, right? The end of their need. Imagine that, because then you leave people with their own energy that you're not carrying, right? You're leaving people, they have their own energy, because if they don't have to look at it, then you become the light that they grab onto, right? If they don't have to look at their own stuff, they grab your light, and you're sitting there holding them up, so they don't have to look at their own stuff. When you break off of that, guess what? Now they see their suitcases. Now they're present for their suitcases. Now they're here for their suit. They're stuck with their suitcases, and now they finally can do the work. They don't have to do the work if you're always there for them, right? People don't have to do the work if you're 100% available for them, right? So imagine that one of the ways we're shifting are the people who hold up the energy of other people. Some of those people are breaking off of them. Some of them will just choose to stop carrying that and be like, fine, I was trying to show you something. It's okay. I'm going to let you have that. And they just break off. And then they don't know who they are without holding the world. Like, do you notice that? Doesn't that sound foreign to you? Is there anyone here that's going, I don't know who I am if I'm not holding up other people? Does that exist for anyone? I don't know who I am if I'm not proving things to other people. I don't know who I am if I'm not convincing other people. I don't know who I am. And that's like, whoa, think of this. Everything you've ever done, that's amazing. Ever. You've had the energy unconsciously of having to hold up the world. So what would you be capable of? What would come through you? What visions could be seen? Right? What visions could you, if you're always thinking, I got to convince my spouse X, I got to convince my parents, I got to make sure they see that they could have this too. What energy are you not seeing? Because you're sitting there going, if only my husband understood this, if only my blah, blah, blah understood this, if only I could I'm here to, because your energy is open this closed energy. That's what you're thinking. Open the closed energy. That's trying to die. Now, if that dies, you would fully fly. If you did not have to hold up other energies, you would fully fly. And then the people who are used to other people holding them up would be alone with their stuff. They could cry their shit out too and move from their old energy to a free them too. Imagine if you're holding up the world is stopping the world from changing. That's trying to break off right now. And who would you be? Who would you be? That's what's coming up. That's what's here. And we're right here on the cutting edge being the first of that. You do not have to hold up, prove, or convince anyone else to do anything. You have to understand the universe has got them, and we're all where we are. Let whatever is trying to fall off. Let go of the you that can convince things. Let go of all of that energy. That's coming up. That's what's happening right now. That's October. Isn't this exciting? Who would you be without holding someone up? Who would you be? Notice the training wheels. Notice the wobbly bike riding. I have to be codependently holding something up. No, you don't. Now here's visions. Here's the visions the universe has for you. Here's the next steps life has for you. Here's the freedom life has for you. Here's possibility. Here's who you actually are seen for the first time. I'm also excited to announce that on the Absolutely Everything Pass, we're about to do another one of our 2-day events. We're doing another online 2-day event called Beyond Expansion, which is designed to help you move into the true essence of yourself and just immerse yourself over the weekend and discover a ton of new things about yourself, let go of old things, and join a giant group of people online who are going to move beyond expansion. That's October 1st and 2nd. These types of events we used to charge a ton for. Now that's just coming with the Absolutely Everything Pass every few months. And if you jump in right now, you can join us for Beyond Expansion October 1st and 2nd.